How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
To the air, it's Sayin. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got an open man. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The offense changing the play. Just keep slinging it. Snagged out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you gotta still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Keeps looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
And when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes a grab over the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On second and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And he makes the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Owens. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Caught. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Texas A&M going quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins.
That should have been picked.
That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe.
You need some water
This is
here.
where your eyes
Open
need
it
to
up.
be all game long.
So the offense is going to go for it on
What?
fourth down.
Hey, you gonna warm it up? They're cold,
Try
so
to
warm them
throw
up.
and pick up the
They're
first down.
cold.
Oh, he dropped it. Just
What do you
didn't
mean?
work it all the way in, and they'll turn it
Trash
over.
ass nigga.
I'll catch it for you.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Off play action on first down. Unleashes one. Working on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might be changing the route. Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. Back to throw, it's Sayed. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You trash ass bitch.
Exclamation point on that drive.
Whoa.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Turning it on! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Concepcion.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the Aggies headed quickly to the line. To the air on second down. Using the quick game. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for room, it's Jackson. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
There he goes! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it. They will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Fires the pass, intercepted. He couldn't quite...
You trash-ass nigga.
He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State.